Hey y'all, Gregor here with a brand new Snap Judgments deck guide. This week we are covering the list that I used to hit Infinite. I was actually super struggling this season. Got through the 70s and the 80s pretty easily, but then I hit the 90s and just hit a block. I was struggling. I went from 93 all the way down to like 87, and then I switched to this list and absolutely just cruise all the way to Infinite. I ended up placing top 5K. I'm currently sitting about 3.5K on Infinite Ladder, and it just absolutely demolishes. It is crazy strong. The deck is called StrOngoing. It was recommended by one of my community members a while back. Shout out to Kardy, who is one of my mods, and I just absolutely love this list. There's so many lines, and nobody's running Enchantress right now, so it just blows through everyone. Crazy strong. As always, if you enjoy the content, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, do all the things so the algorithm pushes it to more snappers like yourself. And if you got something from it, please leave a comment. Let me know. Absolutely, you should give it a go. Let's get into the deck. I always like to go over MVP, and the MVP for this one is 100% Moonstone. Basically a miniature onslaught you can do so much with. You can boost Mr. Fantastic. I like to do Iron Man into Mystique into the lane, so you Iron Man in a separate lane, Mystique mid. It's just so strong. She wins lanes by herself. She puts power into other lanes for very big combos. If you don't have Moonstone, I highly recommend picking her up. She's already crazy valuable, but she will only get more valuable as time goes on. So if you can, pick her up. This is the deck, StrOngoing. The list runs Ant-Man, Goliath, Ravonna Renslayer, Captain America, Mystique, Mr. Fantastic, Captain Carter, Captain America, Cosmo, Moonstone, Iron Man, and Spectrum. As far as sub-options go, if you are missing, let's say, Goliath, you could either go Dazzler or Colossus. Somebody recommended Colossus, and it's actually very smart because you could put Colossus in the same lane as Moonstone, ensuring that Moonstone then becomes undestroyable. And then you could put like a really big card in there to make her go above 10, and it's now safe. You know what I mean? So it can't be destroyed. The other option, if you are missing, let's say, Captain Carter, you could go with Speed or Ancient One. I kind of like the Speed line. Ancient One's good if you want to get additional ongoings into a single lane, but remember, I think it would override the other ongoings. I haven't really played with it myself, so that may not work as well as I thought it would, but it's at least worth trying out. And then the last option, this was recommended by Nevela. If you don't like the Spectrum line, you could go Living Tribunal to spread that huge amount of power with Moonstone across all of your lanes. This is like a miniature Tribunal deck without Tribunal. But as far as must-haves go, you're going to need to have Moonstone in this list, 100%. You need the Moonstone. Iron Man is a Series 1. The other ones are pretty, keep it in or get rid of it. If you're missing Captain America, you could go the Dazzler or the Colossus route. In terms of playing this deck, turn 1, you're going to want an Ant-Man. I usually like to do them on either the left or the right lane. Turn 2, you're going to Ravonna Renslayer. If you can, I always put her mid for the Moonstone buff. The reason you're putting them mid is for the potential to get Mr. Fantastic there. Turn 3, you are going to go either, depending on what you did on 2, you could always Captain America on 2 as well. Actually, I think Captain America is probably the one you want to do before the Ravonna Renslayer, if possible, so you can get that shield moving back and forth. So you go Ant-Man, Captain America, if possible. Turn 3, you lay down either Captain America, Captain Carter, or Mr. Fantastic. Turn 4 is when you lay down the Moonstone. Turn 3, you could also lay down the Ravonna Renslayer if you're doing that into the Moonstone. It's really dependent on what's in your hand, but you want to have the Ravonna Renslayer Moonstone combo before you lay down the Moonstone, so you can get the Iron Man Mystique combo. You would get Iron Man for 3, I believe, and Mystique for 1 if you have the boost, because you essentially have 2 Ravonna Renslayers. Turn 4, like I said, you're going to Moonstone if you can. If you can't, you're going to do some combination with what you have available on your curve. If you're going into turn 5, you can do, and you have that cost reduction, you go Iron Man on one side, Mystique on the other side. If you're worried about getting like Rashonged or something, you can always play the goodest boy Cosmo into that mid lane. And then last turn, kind of up to you how you want to play it out. Remember, you're only playing for 2 lanes. Don't try to play for 3. You could play the single spectrum, which sometimes wins games, or you could do a combination of cards that you have available. Like you could go, on your last turn, you could go Captain America, Goliath, Ant-Man, and that'll win you a lane by just that. Hopefully that fills up the lane so the Ant-Man gets the full buff. But you have a lot of things you can do. It's a very, very flexible deck, and it wins so many games. I think you get a better picture of how this deck plays once you see the gameplay that we're about to show you. But yeah, give it a go. Let me know what you think, and if it helped you, please tell me, yeah, what you liked about it. Double the toxic, get extra farts out. I can get behind that. I can get behind that, gamers. I have so many command towers. I just wanted an emerald. They just lost their swarm, one of the best things that could have hit. Luckily, we do have a way into Death's Domain with our good friend, Mr. Fantastic. All right. We're on 3 now. We put down the old Captain America here. Mr. Echidna with Mr. Echidna. There we go. They're all organized. That is what I was hoping to hit. We're going to go Moonstone. Now we can just use Sam Wilson at this point. Now they have more swarms. They discarded the swarm. I kind of like all different kinds of music. I like rap, hip-hop, rock, like 90s era, 2000s, and just all over the place. What you're listening to, for the most part, is my playlist. People will throw stuff in. But I'm pretty much open to all kinds of music. The double Dakin. The double Dakin, can you believe it? Now I'm not sure if they have any. Now I'm unsure. Not a huge country guy myself. My brothers are, but not me. I'm not, never really liked country. That's like the one that I'm just like, I'm good.
I am Iron Man.
Zero shade for those who do like country music. Okay, they're gonna get, well, they can't get Mike into that lane. So here's what we do. We go bam and bam, and we just win, I think. Nah, no shade to anybody. You guys like what you like. Just speaking for myself, you know? I think if I snap, they're gone. What do you think, chat? They stand? Into the Mr. Fantastic. There's no way they're winning this lane.
You won't need this anymore.
Maybe if they have Proxima Midnight. Proxima Midnight could clutch. Big Dakin. Nah. Proxima Midnight could have clutched for him.
Victory.
I was probably going to retreat regardless, but you could have had me for a guaranteed 4. I don't get the logic there. Okay. They're either playing Destroy or they're playing Zoo. One of the two. Well, there we go. It's Zoo.
Knowledge is power.
And knowledge is power. Do you guys know that? Do you know that knowledge is power? May 21st of... I wish I included the year, because that was a while ago. Was not of this year.
Gotta run, hun.
We're dropping the Moonstone mid. Wait, I don't think Viper's allowed in high voltage, right? What is up, Unrealcaster? Welcome on in. Turn 3 destroyed Asgard. Yeah, you get the destroyer, right? Log, what is up? Welcome on in. Ooh, they go into to kill something in the middle section. That's scary. I don't like that. I would like to stop that, but unfortunately, it's not an on reveal. It's an end of turn ability. You know what I think we do is we play for either side now.
I am Iron Man.
I think what's slowly becoming one of my stims is shuffling cards from Magic the Gathering. And I'm not even exaggerating. They have to be 32 right side. Let's go with this. It's going to double up. And then we're going to go Captain America this side. And I think we got it. Let's see how it goes. They have the invisible stepmom. No shield mid. I'm playing for these two lanes right now. We know that their thing is going to go off. So knowing that their thing is going to go off, I'm going to play for the two lanes where he can't hurt me.
Iron Man.
Even without the Mr. Fantastic,
Assemble.
we're putting up some pretty good numbers. 48. I think we got him. Because he can still destroy anything mid here. Yeah, we got him. Just gotta play for the other lanes.
Victory.
Got him. Has a stim as a stress ball. I'm literally just shuffling Magic the Gathering cards because it's weirdly calming. And I won't have to shuffle too much for when I play tomorrow. All right, we go Ravonna mid. I think I'm going to turn this deck into a CEDH deck. My LGS lets me proxy, and it has a lot of potential for it being a precon. It's the World Shaper precon.
Assemble.
Oh, they're playing in, I think, maybe Agatha? Maybe Agatha? Nice, Second City Wolverine. Well, congratulations on getting in the 90s. I mean, the big thing is getting that gold, right? I just need to hit Infinite to prove that I'm not washed. I've hit Infinite every season for... Hold on, I have it in my Twitter bio. 23, this will be number 24. Dude, the gold is the best part, right? Yo, Dredge Solo with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Bruh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we can snap on this. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the kindness, my friends. It is genuinely appreciated. Yeah, I think we could get him mid here with the Iron Man Mystique combo. Thank you for the follows as well, y'all. Follows are anonymous. If you are lurking, feel free to keep lurking. If you would like to say hi, we're very nice up in here. Happy to answer any questions you might have. Or just discuss meta or anything else nerdy. Like, I'm just straight up shuffling Magic cards right now. Yeah, well, that's very kind of you. That's what this is all about, baby. I love the card game community. Love CCGs, TCGs, and that, you know, they're for everybody. All right, we are about to drop a lot of power. They are stuck for 4. They might have a Gambit. Let's see if they have the Gambit.
Knowledge is power.
I called the Gambit. Who we hitting? Okay, you're still not beating 40. TCGs and CCGs. Trading card games and collectible card games. So Marvel Snap is a collectible card game. Magic the Gathering is a trading card game.
Victory.
Now, if they ever got into TCGs in Marvel Snap, that would be... Brah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We just hit our sub goal. Can I get some dubs in chat right now? What are your opinion on retreating in high voltage? Is it even worth doing? Like, you don't lose anything. I don't know. If it's a super big combo, I could understand. Yet the collecting factor. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic. I have a friend who's trying to get me into the One Piece TCG right now. I have an entire deck that he's given me. Gotta catch them all. It's in the name. Yo, what's up, Koof? Welcome on in. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. This looks super solid with the Onslaught Citadel. Bah, sinister. You spread misinformation, you say. What misinformation did you spread? What's up, Geezer? Welcome on in. All the homies popping on in. I appreciate it, y'all. The Acid Arrow, I'm not sure it's going to make a huge difference here. It's nice as we can move the shield out of that location. Just like bam. I am thinking we just hold for the Spectrum, which is going to be massive. I think we got them. If we Spectrum right, it's just going to be massive, right? I think retreating is fine if it's like a big combo and they just don't want to. Ah, okay. The only card that could be astral projected would be Spectrum, but the Cosmo literally wins games. Cosmo is 100% needed in this deck. Otherwise, you leave yourself completely vulnerable and it's straight up save me games. Yo, Spicy Elmo, how you doing? Welcome on in. I swear, it has saved me many a game. You go here. You go. James, you get scared? You looking at me? We can still move it. Nah, I think we do the Captain Carter mid here. Actually, here's what we do. Here's what we do. We do you, then the Spectrum. The thing is, I don't need a creature there. We still have 20 power there. Oh, you gonna hit me with a cannonball? You gonna hit me with a cannonball, my guy? Pretty sure they hit me with a cannonball here. Yup. Well, cannonball hits the highest card, right? So I'm pretty sure it hits the Goliath. The thing is, this only blows up the first one. So we still win right. We still win right here. For 4. I think we're okay.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, cannonball always hits the highest, which is annoying, but we're still pushing
Is power.
some very, very large numbers here. You see what I mean? Yeah, that's silly nonsense. Okay, what do we got? Nah, we still win.
Victory.
Yep. And they still gave us a rock that we used because of the mystique that copied the Captain Carter. Boom, 97, baby. We got this today, y'all. We got it. Cannonball is a big part of the problem. I like what Mercury does. I think it's good to have a tech that stops move. As much as move players hate it. Make a huge rock, and we push it over there. It's just a big rock. That's the answer. That's always been the answer. Goliath on 2. I don't know. I kind of like her ability to move. I personally don't think Mercury is the issue. I think Cannonball is more the issue. But that's just my opinion. Cosmo's looking very juicy right now. They're going to do Destroy now. Yeah, they are. Limit decks to 2 to 3 tech cards.
Enough said.
That's an interesting proposition. And then you would have to go about, like, I don't know. I think it's interesting that there's no, like, card types. When I say card types, there's, like, no legendaries or, like, in Magic, you have common, uncommon, rare, and mythic. We don't have anything like that in Snap. I don't think that's the worst idea if you could classify, like, these are tech cards. Like, Arishem, Thanos could be legendaries, you know, big bads. I like the change to RNG. Bruh, no max hand size would be insane. Would go wild. I'm like, how is it already turn 5? Did I miss a turn? What is happening? I feel like I straight up missed a turn here. What is up, Horror Story? Welcome on in. That's an interesting play. You a bot? You seem like a bot. Are you a bot, good sir? One of them, well, we'll know if they retreat immediately. Yep.
Victory.
100% they're a bot. See? See? We still got it. I was wondering where they were going to do the cannonball play. Where it would go. What is up, Credo? Welcome on in. Wasn't lucky on the Airwalker. Or what's his name? Firewalker? Airwalker? It's one of the two. I'm also surprised they didn't snap on that. Nah, I saw there was still a way. I didn't think they could play all the lanes. And luckily I was correct. I'm just glad that Ongoing can go so big. It's very good at that. Getting out of situations where you think you're going to be cooked, but it actually ends up working out fine. I did not. 79 power Dormammu is very impressive. Squirrels. I can work with squirrels. I can work with that, baby. 10 and 6. I think they're playing... It's not Arishem. Maybe Thanos? What are they doing, dude? Because they're clogging themselves. They're straight up clogged on the right side. Could be a bot. They're not playing very well. Yeah, I think we could snap on this. Maybe. Could be some Monger shenanigans. Let's see what they're doing. Seems pretty bot-like to me. Nah, this screams bot. It's a bot. It has to be. Bro, it's gotta be a bot. Ant-Man can chill in this lane.
Avengers! Assemble.
Cool. Neat trick he did there. Well, we're not winning that side. You think? Dude, I think this is a bot. I don't think there's an incoming Enchantress. I just don't.
Knowledge is power.
What'd I say? What'd I say? What is up, Darzog? Let's go. Was that infinite? Okay, we're 1 cube away. That was 100% a bot. 100% a bot. Darzog, how you doing, friend? Welcome on in. Wait, what? Apparently I got it. Okay. Rainbow Fire Borders. I'm top 5K apparently. Thank you all for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end of the video. I super appreciate it. Shout out to PWROn Gaming as well as my Editor Tr1Optimum. I have both of them in the description. Be sure to show them some love. Also, shout out to all of our Ko-fi subscribers who have the monthly membership. Your support helps allow us to keep doing these cool things and being able to do giveaways and whatnot. So, shout out to you all. But if I do not see you around, please be sure to take care of yourself. Remember to eat food, drink water, take your meds, get enough sleep, and remember the world is better with you in it. Until next time, Rigger out.